We have some of the same issues we've had since we started the year. And defensively, we have to stop penetration. We're not good at closing out. We gave up too many easy baskets attacking the rim. Gave up some offensive rebounds to them, and some easy baskets where sometimes we struggle for easy baskets. But ultimately, if we're going to win games, we have to defend, ultimately. And we got to get better at it. We got to find guys that can play both sides of the floor a little bit better. And we got to be able to control their point guards better too. So those are some issues that we have. We shot the ball well tonight, obviously, which is great. We do have some good perimeter guys, but and Lakeland's a good team. I mean, that's a team that's picked to win the other side. And I guess the only disappointing thing, I'd rather, I want to compete. I want to be in the game at the end. And against good teams, we haven't been able to do that. So did we do some good things? Yes, but on turnovers, and our biggest problem is we cause our own turnovers. That's a team that doesn't really pressure a ton, and we just make some mistakes of not handling the ball, and then loose balls. The 50-50s we got to win too. I don't think we win the 50-50s as often as we should. So, and then we got to have guys step up and take charges, and that's all. It's all hustle plays and effort, and we're not there yet as a team. So.
Mike had a pretty good game, 29 points, pretty good game on offense, and you played pretty much the whole game. I think you said for about maybe 10 seconds. So you tired at all, and how were you able to get yourself going?
The conditioning is getting better, obviously, as the season goes along. At first it's hard because scrimmages aren't really the same as games. It's a different kind of shape that you need to be into. So playing 39 minutes tonight will obviously help me get there. So I don't really think about it when I'm out there. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help us.
Bunks, your thoughts on his performance today?
He's got that potential. We've been yelling at him for the last 2 weeks to shoot the ball. Mike is our best offensive player, and when he has space, he's got to shoot it. The problem is he's got to be more selfish. I mean, that's the way it is. He wants to get other people involved. He wants to penetrate, and those are good. But we just had this conversation, I believe, the last couple of days. He's our best scorer, he's our best shooter, and we need him to shoot. So we talked about he's got to get somewhere between 10 and 15 shots easily, and tonight he was able to do that. So, and Mike's one of those guys, he just gets down on himself too easily. And for Mike to be a great player, is he's got to take disappointment and just move on. Now he's not going to have nights like this, shooting the ball, but he's got to be able to miss 3 or 4 shots, and the next one is going to be exactly the same. But Mike's one of the best offensive players, I think, in Division III, and he proved it tonight.
Lakeland did a pretty good job in the paint against you guys tonight. What were they able to do to really exploit you guys down there?
Down low, on which end? Both ends, or
yeah.
Offense, defense? Defensively, we get caught playing behind, too close to the basket. We want to front down there, and and laterally, if we have a quick post that takes us out and faces us up, we have some issues. But you're talking about just Schwartz and Ward are 2 really good players. I mean, they're very good. So, but hey, you know what? We got to step up and match their intensity and play better defense. So, our bigs have to get better. They have to finish on the offensive end, and defensively, we got to get better on that end too.
Is it easy on a day like tonight where you hit 16 3-pointers to kind of settle for the 3-point shot rather than try to attack inside a little more?
Well, you know what? If you're hot, right? So it's one of those things where Danford and Mike are just very good 3-point shooters, and you look at the Concordia game. We got the ball inside multiple times, and Concordia wasn't very big, but our post had 10 turnovers. So now it becomes a trust factor, right? Those guys want the ball, well, don't turn it over. Finish down low. So our guards and our bigs have to work together. But it's one of those nights, yeah, if you're making it, they played zone a lot in the first half, and we kind of knocked them out of that. And then I thought we did a really good job in transition, finding guys on the 3, and even in our offense, finding open guys. So, we had Drake at the point a little bit tonight, and I thought, he was a big contributor of Mike getting his points. I thought Drake did a good job of finding Mike on the perimeter of transition, and shoot, for me, you know, if Mike's open, I always think it's going in. Now, it's not always going to happen that way, but he's that kind of shooter.
You mentioned Drake Danford. Him and Sean Salter gave you guys some good offense today. So how encouraging you get to see two freshmen like that really step up and give you some good offense?
It's good. It's great. You know, anytime you can have 3-4 guys that can shoot or be threats on the floor, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense. But for us, you know, we're not going to shoot. What do we shoot from the three? 51%. Yeah, we shot better from the 3 than the 2. You know, you're not going to win games from the 3 consistently, maybe unless you're Grinnell. But you're not. We got to be a team that's got to go score inside and out. We got to get easy baskets inside, and we got to get some shots outside. So, you know, if I'm North Park and I'm Dominican and I'm Rockford, I'm looking at this tape and saying, all right, we're pressuring the crap out of him and Danford, and we're going to take away that perimeter shot. Well, teams will have that opportunity to do that. Well, other guys got to step up and get some easy baskets. So, but it's great to have those 2 freshmen come out and do something. You know, we're still trying to find ourselves. You know, we're young in some spots, and I just tell our guys every day in practice, every game, when you go out there, take advantage of your opportunities, because I'm looking.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.